In this video, I'm going to show you how to create conversions in the Optibase dashboard and then connect them on your WordPress site. So I just want to say I'm using Bricks Builder, but you can use anything and it should be pretty much the same. So I'm in the Optibase dashboard right now and I am on the conversions tab. The first thing you're going to want to do, of course, is click on new conversion, then give it a name. So the name really depends on what it is that you're doing. In this case, what I'm doing is a click event for my CTA button. So let's just go ahead and call it CTA button. And then you're going to want to select the type. So there is click, which is of course when something is clicked. This is probably the most common type of conversion. Then we have form submit. We have page view. We have scroll depth. We have time on page, and it can also be triggered programmatically. I'm going to be covering click in this video, but the process is very similar for the other conversion events as well. So I'm going to do click, and then we have this count once per user. So you're usually going to want to put this on because if someone clicks the button 5 times, maybe they rage click it a couple times, that can really skew your data. But since we're just testing it, I'm actually not going to click that. So I'm just going to do create conversion. Now, as we can see, it's been created. We have CTA button. The trigger is this right here, CTA button. So there's an attribute right here that we're going to want to remember, and that is data Optibase click conversion ID, and then the name, which is CTA button. So now I'm going to go on over to my WordPress site. I'm going to go to the pages and I am going to just open it in my builder of choice, which like I said, in this case is Bricks Builder. So I'm going to go ahead and click on edit, and then we're going to select the item that we want to trigger. So we have this CTA button. We're going to run a test, which is basically comparing this section here to this section here. And what we want people to do is click, well, one of these buttons. So we're going to go ahead and add that attribute again, data Optibase click conversion ID, to these buttons. So in Bricks, what you would do is go over here to style and then attributes and then click add attributes. And then we're going to add the attribute. So just like that, we've added the attribute to both of these buttons. So I'm just going to go ahead and save it, and then I'm going to open it and view it in the front end. And then I can click on one of these buttons. So this one here, for example, I haven't set it up to do anything yet, so it's not going to do anything. But if we go back into Optibase, as we can see over here, the event has been added. So if you're adding another type of conversion, let's say you're adding a form submit, all you would need to do is add the attribute to the form HTML element on the page, and it's going to be added. Page view, you don't actually need to configure anything in WordPress. You just tell it which page you want it to track a conversion event on. Same thing with scroll depth and with time on page. We also have other videos for programmatic, which are linked in the description. In those videos, we're doing it with React, but it's a very similar process. It just uses JavaScript. So that is it for this video. That's how you connect a conversion in WordPress, and I'll see you in the next one.